Wesley Johnson. Derek Favors. Clay Thompson.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Greg, would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Mirotic is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Beverley with the ball. Back to Parsons. Dallas moving it around. Clock is at 3. Here's Mirotic, and there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
So it's the Warriors now. Now, Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And it's blocked by Mirotic. They retain possession, and the shot is good. Favors has got his first points of the night. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Beverley kicks to Middleton. Parsons outside, and Mirotic has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Long. Long's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Beverley. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Freak. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Beverley.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Beverley. Middleton drives in, rejected by Long. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it. right at the free throw line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Long's got 7 points in the game.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Thompson against Beverly. Feeds it to Mirotic. Can they get it? That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Long, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Beverly. Good D by Thompson.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And that one's good. Freak.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Oliverio. McGee with the block. Now here's Freak. Covered by Parsons. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 3. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Beverly against Thompson. And that one's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Freak. Favors sets the pick for Freak. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Beverly against Thompson. Pass to Patterson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Jang. Shoots from the baseline. Patterson can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Johnson in the corner. There's the 3. The rebound by Patterson. Mavericks trail by 3. Tavares. He's covered by Thompson. Doubled by Long. Kicks it to Beverly. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Warriors shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Good.
No, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mirotic passes to Patterson. Mirotic the screen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
2 minutes now played in the 2nd quarter. Favors with a screen on Beverly. Here's Long. Got a piece of it. Mirotic with it. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Favors. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Warriors with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Freak with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. And stolen by Patterson. All alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Tavares, and it's Dallas with another. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now, Freak. He's got 17. Thompson off the pick from long. And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Warriors leading by 4.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
And that one's good. Free.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Back to Beverly. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And now the third quarter have to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game, sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Long in at point guard. JaVale McGee is out there with Favors. Then it's Thompson, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Freak, defended by Beverly, and he gets it to go. And that's now 22 points for Freak.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Mavericks trail by 7. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Freak, number 1.
You know, last year was a tough season with impressive scoring numbers by several players, but this is the man who came out on top. Let's see how he stacks up this year.
Warriors leading by 7.
Move the ball. Stick
Down
it to
low,
Mike.
here's McGee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Stafford, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And a wide open look for Freak. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. McGee against Parsons. Here's Stafford. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. First in blocks, third in rebounding, and they were ranked number 3 in fast break points. I mean, this is a team that understood the benefit of transition basketball. They always pushed it.
And that block shot ranking, really something to highlight. Their ability to contest and deny shots around the rim was a tremendous asset defensively.